What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the videos. So today we're working on the possible giveaway car, E36 325 IS manual transmission, 115,000 miles. So what we're doing today, we're diagnosing the transmission. So I drained the fluid in the trans because I thought maybe the synchro first gear position was bad. So this is how much fluid came out of the transmission. This is not even half or a quarter of the amount of fluid that's supposed to be in the trans. So that's not good. So now what we're gonna have to do is, I got a few things. So I got 2 quarts of ATF import Valvoline, because you know, shout out TJ Hunt, Valvoline is the way to go. I got 2 quarts of that, and I got the pump because it's a pain in the ass to put fluid in the trans if you don't have this pump, because you can't squeeze a bottle in there between the trans tunnel. So we're gonna put that fluid in there. If you wanna ask why I drained the fluid, I wanted to check if there was metal shavings in the oil to make sure that first gear was not blown out, because if you blow out a gear and you grind the gear down, you'll end up having metal in the oil or trans fluid. So we're gonna put the trans fluid back in this car and hopefully it fixes the problem. Okay, so quick update. I didn't see any oil in there, but I pulled the drain plug out, and you can see in the drain plug there's a little bit of metal shavings in there. Nothing crazy. I mean, if you've never drained trans fluid, there's always a little bit of metal shavings, like break-in. Don't know if that's a lot or not, so I'm gonna go ahead and change it and put the fluid in there anyways and see what happens. Alright, so got that done. Car's still in the air. I am going to put the intake box back. I cleaned out the filter and did all the stuff, put everything back together, and then go drive it around and see if it changed anything. Okay, so trans fluid is done. Flush the whole freaking transmission. Now let's turn this thing on. Turns on like a champ every single time. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go drive it around. I'm gonna let the fluid cycle through the trans gears, and then hopefully that does something. If not, it's all right. I might have to do the trans anyways. I'm not sweating that. So let's just drive it around and see what happens. All right, guys. So driving the car, shifting pretty smooth. Forth. Seems like it's driving pretty nice. Downshift, gas. So it's driving pretty good. Now, what I'm worried is the first gear, because the first gear is the one that pops out. So let's put it in first. Oh, so it's not popping out at first right now. You go into second, it's fine. Third, fine. Huh, interesting. So let's drive it around a little bit more, let the fluid cycle, and see if it keeps acting up. Yo, not to toot no one's horn, but I'm not gonna lie, dude, this car, like, low-key drives super good. Like, we just cruising in 5th gear, no problems, no nothing. Coolant temperature's good, it gets good, hella good gas mileage. So, I mean, I've been driving it using only 2nd gear for now since it had the trans problem, but the car's driving super good. So if this car actually ends up getting given away and you guys do what you need to do for me to do the giveaway process, like, I'm hella excited for the person that gets this car, like, because you can come out to meets with me, come cruising if you're local, dude, it's gonna be sick. And this car, dude, low-key drives really good. So let's keep trying and seeing anything changes on the trans. So this is the real test, guys. This is when I was having the most problems, was when the car is in first gear. It just pops out at first. So let's see if it's gonna stay in. Nope. so you guys can see what the problem is. See, sometimes it stays and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I don't understand. Like, watch. Okay, let's put it in first. Like, there you go, popped out. I'll put it again. Popped out. So strange. But like there you go. Like, now it's stayed in gear. So confusing. Super confusing. Like, oh man. Well, it was a good try. Alright, so obviously it didn't work. So I guess the metal shavings in the trans. The trans is destroyed. First gear is not good. The synchro position first gear is probably not good. That's why it's not engaging the gear. So looks like I'm gonna be ordering a clutch and a new trans. I was gonna do the clutch anyways, so technically I kind of saved myself doing the clutch and the trans at the same time. So I'm gonna order the clutch, I'm gonna order the trans. I gotta find the trans, but I can get a clutch real quick. So I'm gonna get that started, and then I guess we're just gonna start looking for aesthetic stuff, just get some wheels and a few other things and get this build started. And yeah, I'm a little bummed out, but whatever, it's okay, shit happens. So peace guys, have a good one, I'll see you later.